Everyone has insecurities. This can range from your body or even a skill that you're lacking in or anything that you are missing. And we spend so much time trying to fix these things that could be um, it could be something that we really desire and want, and it could be very temporary, that maybe it's crooked teeth that needs to be fixed, but it could also be money that you just need to work harder. But it's often also things that we just cannot fix and things that we cannot change, like our height, that we're so insecure. These are things that maybe only you would really understand and nobody else, because everyone around the world is saying, oh, you're fine, you don't really need to change anything, or you know but insecurities are something that everybody has and everyone wants to fix, and in the end you have to try and accept a lot of things. Something that stuck out to me, I'm not sure if you guys remember it, if you guys watched the video, if you guys did, it's called Money Can Buy Happiness. And one of the interviews, something really stood out to me that I thought about, and I was like, I gotta make a video on this. And this viewer, he's a YouTuber, he goes by Mr. Praiseworthy, and one of his sentences goes, and that exact sentence, it stood out to me because it is something that a lot of people still struggle with. It's definitely very common that I think a lot of people really face, and we need to find out why, and that's what I'm going to explain in the end of this video, or pretty much during the video. But I first want to lead up to a personal story that I have, and it's very personal to me, but it's also a realization that I've had recently, and I think that it's very beneficial for many people to hear because a lot of people may find it relatable. Anyway, this personal story leads up to just me sitting in bed, and it's kind of the end of the night, and one secret that I have, as far as like a lot of people want, like, there's like, I think there's two different spectrums: people that sleep early and then people that sleep late. Obviously the people that go to sleep early, like really early, and there's people that stay up all night, doing work and everything like that. But for me, I like to go to bed early because very late at night I end up having these very intensive thoughts about about my self-worth or anything like that, and it's kind of just getting like the more that you stay up, the more darker it gets because you're not getting as much sunlight, so you're not getting those happy emotions. But anyway, it was a negativity that was coming in, and I was like, going throughout my life, and I feel like as a YouTuber, it's easier for me to really see how much I've grown, especially because I have something there to really document my journey, and I don't even have to try it because I'm just recording videos, during my gaming videos. Obviously I started at 12 years old, and I was very young, and you can see my progress physically, but I think I also have to take credit on like my skills too that I've advanced, and also my daily lifestyle. I've accomplished so much that a lot of things just tend to just kind of go away from my mind because I'm not thinking about it so much. Like, I had so much insecurities about my body and even what I was doing throughout my schedule. But anyway, the thoughts that I had were basically just negativity about my lifestyle and whatever I haven't achieved anything. When you scroll on TikTok or any like social media and you see these big celebrities, you just see the highlights, and even there's some people that just live out their best days because it's their lifestyle, and it kind of questions yourself, and you're just like, man, I haven't even achieved anything. But that could be more far from the truth. For me, I said the exact same thing, and I had to take a minute and just remember what I've achieved. Obviously, I told you guys that I've been going to the gym, but I also, if you guys seen the COVID reflection video, I did a lot of things that a lot of people just did not expect, even myself. If someone told me that, hey, you're going to be someone that goes to the gym 3 times a week, eats healthy for like an entire year, and has achieved so much body strength and gotten stronger, but also your style has improved, and now you're on your way to improving your skills and hopefully building out a brand that you are passionate about and you finally built up a schedule, I wouldn't believe you. But I've achieved so much that, I was so insecure about a lot of things, about the things that I do currently, obviously on a daily lifestyle. I was so focused on building a body that, it was an insecurity that I had, like, man, I just want to get a nice physique that I'm very proud of. Now I work on that and it's completely out of my mind. Like, it's an insecurity that's out of your brain and it no longer is an insecurity because now you're working on it. But we have to take into account that once it's out of your mind, it's kind of like just there. It's kind of just gone away from your mind. And now it's up to the next thing of the next insecurity that, and I feel like, even older people are still insecure about a lot of things, It could be even their own personal belongings and what they have achieved. And then it's like, man, I want something more. It's always a strive to get even more things, And obviously, as far as lifestyle, I felt lazy, so I wanted to get, even a job possibly, or even go, participate in a sport, or even add a couple things of some of my hobbies. So that's kind of just my personal story on, like, just me defeating insecurities, but having even more, feeling like I haven't achieved anything, but in reality I have. But I'm just wanting more because it's just not enough. It's the idea of perfection. Obviously, we have to talk about perfection because it's something that is very common, and a lot of people don't even know that they're doing it. In the interview that you guys heard about the Money Can Buy Happiness from Mr. Praiseworthy, wanting, it's the idea of wanting and striving for more, which is great. It's good to strive for more and, not feel like complacent in life and just feel, okay. But, it's good to strive for more because in this world we're giving so much opportunities that we were like, you know what, we got to work hard for this, man. And, I can achieve anything I want basically, and, improve and update, even if it means like updating my setup, trying to have a better setup. You always gotta strive for more. Like, what, I can achieve bigger things. A lot of people, especially teenagers, get like a low price car, and then later in life they get this fancy new car, that they bought with adult money. They finally get adult money. But it's the idea of perfection that, once one thing is out, it's like, oh man, I gotta focus on another thing. I gotta fix this. And then once it's fixed, it's like, man, I haven't achieved anything because, those things have already left your mind, and it's like, you want everything to be perfect. And it's the idea of striving for more, but it's also could be a very dangerous thing. It's kind of just, putting yourself in a deeper hole. And I feel like it's much common, especially in self, like, developing as far as like growing as a person. You have areas in life. I call this the triangle, where in one part you got to focus on personal, personal, and from within, and try and build yourself from within and have a personality. And then another part is like what you look like physically. You got to improve that area too. And the third part is having some type of skills and having ambition to, do better and, get better in life. Obviously that could be getting money and being independent, but also having your own things and, finding out skills that you're really passionate about. And if one thing is lacking, you're like, man, I'm not even perfect. And I feel like a lot of people tend to put that off, and they're like, I cannot date anybody because I don't have that other part. You're trying to be perfect. You're trying to be perfect for that one, but obviously a lot of time, it just takes a lot of time, and it doesn't get any easier, and you gotta really, find that within yourself and feel like, you gotta notice yourself and be like, hey, I'm trying to be perfect out here, which, I gotta appreciate, the things that I have achieved. And look how far I've came from a year now. You gotta compare yourself, and then, you could do better, but I think it's just, what I'm talking about is the unhealthy balance, not necessarily the balance, but the dark secret about perfectionism. Obviously we're trying to, be the best version of ourselves, but sometimes it could be it could be contradicting and try and be like the complete opposite. Overall, I just want to leave a message about trying to appreciate the little things in life, even if it means like, you got to take a great look at your life and be like, you know what, I've achieved everything. Notice all your old achievements and bring it as the new, make it the center focus now, and be like, that's motivating. I definitely use that a lot, especially towards the gym. And then now it's like, what, I want to achieve anything like that. Like, I want to achieve what I have currently and try and build upon that, try and build that, because I feel like as soon as you get rid of those small things and you stop taking credit for those and, putting yourself in a good position, you're just putting yourself in a deeper hole now, because you're just insecure now. And I feel like that's the common reason why there's still people that are insecure. Like, so many people will stop dating because they're just not, in a position to, which is fine, but also it's like pretty dangerous and it's not good for you. But definitely appreciate all the little things in life. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's all about perfectionism that I think it's pretty common in this world and this era. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and thank you guys for the recent support, and hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.